Hello everyone, my name is Bradley. I have a Brad taste in music, and today I am doing a re-reaction to the album IGOR. Okay, listen. I listened to IGOR when it came out in 2019, and I was not impressed. In fact, I actually did more preparation for this album than most other albums I actually listened to. Funny enough, I ended up listening to his entire discography before this came out, before I did the reaction to that album. And it's ended up being possibly my most iconic review ever. I'll say infamous, actually. It's my most infamous review. I gave it a 5. And I've listened to a little bit of it since, and not really much has changed. But I've also learned a lot about the album. Apparently, I thought it was about a woman when I first heard it. No, it's about a dude. So, you know, a lot of people were like, Bradley, you didn't understand the album, that's why you hated it. Listen, okay? I don't like the sound of this album all that much. I don't think the concept works all that well. At least that's how I felt. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be diving back in and giving it another shot. So with that being said, first track, IGOR's theme. Here we go. We're listening to that mysterious shit today, okay?
We the best music.
Thank you, Corey. Oh yeah, guys, that's the other thing. I gave it my score of 5 out of 10, and then this album blew the hell up. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of, you know, in discussion, but then everyone's like, oh, this is the best album ever. Absolutely incredible. And as more people hype this thing up, the more insane my review came off as to people. I mean, look at this. 89, bro. An 89 average score. Crazy. It is in the top 50 highest rated albums of all time on Rate Your Music. Top 50 of all time on Rate Your Music. So, you know. Crispy. Pause. This album sold 500,000 vinyls last year? Last year? That's insane. So the song functions the same purpose as Mr. Self-Destruct with the Downward Spiral, and I think it's funny. Huh? How? Like, there lyrically, there's really nothing that happens in this song that sets up anything. It's just they go feel this one when they're riding downtown. That's that's a crazy comparison. Yeah, I mean they're both intro songs, but no way in hell, man. It's a theme song. Once again, it's a theme song, and people are saying it introduces a character. It doesn't. Like, it really doesn't. Maybe it's like I got my eyes open because now he's woken up to something. You know, he's no longer blind to what's been going on in this relationship. Listen, I do want to say one thing about Igor though. This is a very important album in the same way that like Spider-Verse was very important to animation, as this showed that people are allowed to make mysterious shit and it can do well, you know? And I feel like this laid the groundwork for a lot of artists to start doing different things. I'm not even going to say a but with that. That's, you know, I will say the success of this album has led to a lot of good things. However, but, okay, it's also let a lot of people who can't sing and who have absolutely no talent whatsoever think that they can make an Igor, okay? You have no idea. Like, as a guy who's heard a lot of people's music, you have no idea, okay? I'm just saying. It's gonna give it a 1. I'd love to hear an example. Okay, just go to any one of my paid reaction streams. Actually, no, forget that. It doesn't happen that much in mine anymore. Go to any one of Hive Mind's paid reaction streams, okay, and you'll see that in full swing there. All right? I remember, I was there for like 6 hours, and I think there was 3 songs where it was someone who actually knew how to sing. Everyone else, it was like monotone, microtonal garbage, bro. It's not his fault? No, I know, and I'm not holding it against the album. I just think it's funny. I'm not blaming it on Igor. I'm just talking about the, you know, the impact of this album. I don't think it actually affects the music itself overall. Off to a good start. It's kind of a nothing track for me. I don't know. I mean, I think the instrumental's nice, but as soon as the vocals come in, it kind of ruins the vibe a little bit. I do appreciate the blend of ideas, but then the Yahoo thing, it's like, I don't know. The tonal shift is just weird. I don't think it's a great intro. Honestly, I don't think it's terrible. I think that instrumentally it's very sweet, but I also think that's a little all over the place for me. The strong shrug. Wrong button. Y'all being gaslit by Brad, he's wrong. I always started the album off after Earthquake. Yes, because Igor's theme feels like nothing happens. That's what I mean. That's why you can't compare it to Mr. Self-Destruct. Mr. Self-Destruct is like, I mean, let me play you a bit of it. I mean, like the way this starts off the album, crazy. Like this really sets the stage. So, yeah, you can't really compare the two sound-wise, but if we're talking about intent, with Downward Spiral, it's an unignorable track. Like, it's a song where if you start off the album, you want to listen from front to back, boom, you start there. It's a song that stands on its own 2 feet. Have you ever heard of Grace Jones before? No, I haven't, but thank you, Black Cat. Like, every time I hear the title, I just soy out embarrassingly because being a soft cell fan is constant agony. Really. During the thing is comment about purpose it serves is kind of correct. A mood setter. I mean, yeah, it's soft, and I think it's going to go into Earthquake pretty decently, but I don't know. He's mostly a quiet character with Igor. Whatever. Let's move on to Earthquake. I'm not a massive fan of Igor's theme. People are saying, "Oh, it's supposed to. It's here so that it loops," but then again, it's like the waiting room for the next song, which is Earthquake.
For real this time. For real this time. Like an evolve. For real this time. For real this time. 'Cause you make my earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake. Riding around, your love be shaking me up, and it's making my heart break. 'Cause you make my earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake. Riding around, your love be shaking me up, and it's making my heart break. Don't leave, it's my fault. Don't leave.
So this is the production's bad? No, the production's great on everything but the vocals. The vocals are weird, they're kind of shaken. But I will say, like, the songs are produced, like, instrumentally beautifully. Like, they're crisp, you know, the synths are very clear, like, it sounds clear, which I appreciate after hearing, once again, a lot of muddy shit from most of my streams, so yeah.
It's my fault. Don't leave, it's my fault. 'Cause when it all comes crashing down, I need you. 'Cause you make my earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake. You riding around and down something, baby. It's making my heart break.
This reminds me of Hood's Hottest Princess. I know you're bullshitting, but that's still a terrible comment to read.
Earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake.
Tyler edited his vocals so much, apparently, because he's super self-conscious about his naturally deep voice, but I think it would have worked so much better if he didn't pitch them so much. Yeah, it sounds broken as hell. I mean, I get it's maybe supposed to make him sound shy, but it just sounds terrible.
Riding around, I'm shaking me up, and it's making my heart break. Ain't got body roll, don't give a fuck by no. Ain't like fuck my lord, them might call my lord. Love gon' set me up, bitch don't set me up. Don't retaliate, he ride like the car, and she wicked, yeah, like Wolf Vicky, yeah. Oh my God, I'm down that titty, yeah.
Pause. Doesn't Porter do the same thing? Damn it, are we really going to keep deviating? Listen, when Porter Robinson does it, it's clear as all day. Like, with Igor, it's like in between two worlds. It's like in between shy and in between normal, right? And as a result, it feels like it keeps flipping between the switch, like a note that's in between two different notes being put on auto-tune, going back and forth between the two. With Porter, it feels clearly pitched up, like the character I feel like is more properly represented, at least in my opinion. I also feel like the very straightforward writing approach on that works a lot better. Anyways, continuing.
Don't leave, it's my fault. Don't leave, it's my fault.
The vocals on Call Me If You Get Lost better. I mean, I enjoy Call Me If You Get Lost more, yeah. So, I guess technically. But the songs I don't enjoy on that album... Wait. If you're referring to the one song that sounds like an Igor leftover, no, I'm not a fan of that song. That's like my least favorite on the album. Down, I need you.
Cause you make my earthquake. I don't want no confrontation, no. You don't want my conversation. I just need some confirmation on how you feel. For real. You don't want no complication, no. I don't want no confirmation. So I didn't even know that, cause I'm it's my fault. I said, don't leave, it's my fault. Don't leave, it's my fault. Don't, I'll need 4, 4, 4.
And then transitions. So I think Igor is pretty solid. I like the song. Sure, it has its faults and whatnot. And originally, I mean, look, the Cardi feature is a bit of a jarring inclusion, especially when I first heard the song. But I feel like it's supposed to represent some sort of luxurious feeling to this whole like flowery and soft idea that it's trying to represent. And I think it goes over in a way that's creative, new, and interesting. And overall, I feel like it doesn't, like, it's not as destructive, like, returning to it. I also feel like it's a very catchy track. And again, I do have my issues with the song, but I'd say overall, I'm pretty positive on it. All right. I think. Production on this one is really good.
That's what Tion are. Fucking up my ambiance. Pause. You drive me cuckoo and not call. Cause I want you like Leon. Okay, say it, get it. Okay, wait a minute. I drip that shit I am on. Walk curiosity, keep the feline gone. I think I'm falling in love. This time I think it's for real. I think I'm falling in love.
Sounds remastered? Could be. So when I first heard the song, I thought the voice in the background just kept saying fuck. Knowing that's not what he says, honestly makes this a lot easier on the ears. Like, genuinely, I thought every other bar he was just saying the word fuck. So, like, already that's a good sign, knowing that that's not the case.
I'm off balance, I need some fix on. I'm your puppet, you are Jim Henson. Falling in love now. I think I'm falling in love. Falling in love now. This time I think it's for real. I think I'm in love now. I think I'm falling in love. I'm in love now. This time I think it's for real.
Now, I don't know what this is all about, boy. If they let their nuts hang out all out, boy.
How can I tell you? 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 Take me to the bridge.
So here's what I'm confused about. Apparently there's a overarching concept here. Is this the part where, you know, it's like, theme is him, it's introducing him. Earthquake is like where he's viewing this person, and now all of a sudden he's like in love with this person, and like time has moved forward. He's fallen in love, and this is where the relationship is developing. Why'd I pause the bridge? Bro, go listen to the album yourself, goddammit. Like, if you have a problem with me pausing. Yeah, the concept isn't really explored. I mean, I'm trying to get a bigger picture. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt.
Four.
I think I'm falling in love. This time I think it's for real. I think I'm falling in love.
Brad, for the full experience, you should listen to Boyfriend instead of that 15-second interlude. Look, I know you guys are desperate for me to enjoy this album, but telling me to not play the album and to make your version of the album into this version of the album probably isn't the way to do it. It was on the CD, it's on the vinyl. Yeah, but it ain't on Spotify. So. Alright, letting everything transition. Yeah, I feel like the third song here, I think, grew on me a bit. I think it's charming. I don't mind it. Again, you know me, I'm stubborn. You know, I'm a stubborn guy, and I don't know, a lot of the gripes I've had with this album, I don't know if it's just the fact that it's kind of eroded a bit for me with time, and I'm just not as serious about it. But I thought the production was stellar, and I think it's a good vibe. It's one of those songs where I just don't feel as like sure, there could be important story and whatnot going on with all this, but I think the vibe is strong enough. I think there's a lot of strong instrumentation. And knowing that he's not saying fuck every other bar does make it, honestly, seem a bit more mature, less childish, and one of the major issues I had with it kind of seems like it's faded quite a bit with it. So, with that being said, run the ball. Yeah, I'm not gonna rate the interlude. I just don't really care about it. I mean, I think it's kind of weird. Like, I'm not a big fan of it at all. But, you know, yeah. Next song, Running Out of Time.
Running out of time, running out of time, running out of time to make you love me.
Am I gonna listen to Boyfriend? If I listen to Boyfriend, will you shut the fuck up? Can we do it like that? Jesus fucking Christ. You guys are like babies. I have to babysit you. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I actually find this to be one of the most fascinating tracks of the track listing. And if this is supposed to be in between the two songs instead of the spoken word interlude, I actually understand that. This kind of feels like the wild experimentation people sell this album as being as, but actually being it. Weirdly enough, as a mid, like this out there, experimental, wild, and creative, make it so much easier to get into the concept, and I think this would have made a perfect fit on the album. Because I believe it or not, I actually think that this helps the album a lot. Flamed. Nice. Oh, anyways. Due to the countless takedowns of the stream, we're actually just going to skip over that song, and I'm just going to review it right now and say I loved it. I think it's the best so far. I think it's the most important track to making this album work so far for me, as I feel like it's actually really well produced, experimental, and wild, but I also understand why it's not on the album. If it's able to take down the stream like that, yeah, that was rough. That was crazy. Let's be a video? Yeah. Read video last. What? Read Vide last? Who's Vide? Boyfriend is harsh on copyright because it's vinyl exclusive. The rest of the album is fine. Oh, yeah. Oh! That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So go listen to vinyl if you want to hear the rest of Boyfriend. Alright, fair enough. Next song, Running Out of Time.
Running out of time, running out of time, running out of time, running out of time to make you love me. Running out of time, running out of time to make you love me. Secrets. Always spin my head around. Always spin my head around. I've been looking for it. I've been running out of spells to make you love me. Secrets.
song kind of sucks ass.
I drive to the deep end. Don't say, don't say, don't say. It's a low tide. I found peace in drowning. Running out of time, running out of time, running out of time.
Like, this would be, if I ever return to this album, this is skip every single time. This is such a boring expositional nothing song, kind of like the first song, but with more information you have to pick up. That's just written in tongues. I think it's just so, ugh. I really don't like this one.
Running out of time. Living and pretend. Keep it $1.50. Fuck all. You living and pretend. All you.
Stop lying for these niggas, stop lying to yourself. I know the real you. Halloween ain't for a minute, lose the costume. You need to chill, okay. We running from the targets in the back in the day, and now they rockin' the R. Now they tracking the dog, acting a fool, acting a ball. We back in the park, yo. But I'm still running out of time. Running out of time. Still running out of time.
Chat trying to get me to like IGOR is annoying as fuck, right? Isn't it awful? Especially during this song. I actually finally understand what this means, though. He's talking to this guy saying, stop pretending to not be gay, basically. I understand what that means now. Do I think the song's good, though? No. Low shrug. I think it's a massive decline. Massive. This is about being gay? Look at this. Take your mask off. Stop lying for these dudes. Stop lying to yourself. I know the real you. I need her out the picture. Alright? Halloween ain't for a minute. Lose the costume. You know, it's basically saying come out the closet already. Like, I didn't know what the hell that meant when I first heard it. You know what I mean? Dudes. Stop lying for these gamers. Yeah. How is that a homophobic take? That's crazy. I think that's the most literal interpretation you could take from this. Like,
Sometimes you gotta
New magic wand.
Open a window.
So is this where he plots to get rid of this woman or something that's with this dude? Is this where it is?
I saw a photo, you look joyous. My eyes are green, I eat my veggies. I need to get her out the picture. She's really fucking up my frame. She's not developed like we are. Like magic, like magic, like magic. Whoa, magic, magic, magic. Whoa, like magic, like magic, like magic. Whoa, magic, magic. My brother said I'm on the spectrum. Don't call me selfish, I hate sharing. This 60-40 isn't working. I want 100 of your time, your mind. Please don't leave me now. 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 Like magic, like magic. Please don't leave me now. Like magic, like magic, like magic. She's gonna be dead. I just gotta make it one. We can finally be together. Roll the dice, hit it something, show you right. Beginner's luck, not my first, who gives a fuck? Your other one, evaporate, we celebrate. You under oath, I pick a side, and if you don't, I'll pick you both. It's not a joke. Murder, she wrote. Ayo, take one look in the mirror, implications so clear. I live life with no fear, except for the idea that one day you won't be here. I will not fetch the ball, eyes are green, I eat my vegetables. It has nothing to do with that broad, but if it did, guarantee she be gone. Well, I got a plan, but the walk independent. If you can't understand, I'm a hawk in the gym. Eyes on the prize, got weight on my chest that I need to get off. I ain't talking to them. Can't be in the picture if it got no frame. And let the world know, cause I ain't got no shame. Blow the whole spot up, cause I wanna share last names, I wanna be your number one, not the other one. Keep it on the low, I'm in my right mind. Keep it on the high, drain the shotgun. Spilling feelings, now I'm out here mopping up. Foot on the floor, pack up your bags. We hit the store, grab our supplies. No need for masks, bust through the door. Get the job done like retirement. I mean, you look concerned, new magic wand.
I think the literal on-the-nose lyrics are meant to convey the awkwardness and anxiousness of the character, but I can see how it could be tacky. You know, I get exactly what you mean. I actually agree. I think that this is one of the strongest character portraits, especially since I know it's a character. It really feels like it's being narrated from the outside in a way. Give it to me, lane's open. Guys, chill, all right? This is one of the best sounding tracks on the album, for sure. I like how it progresses. And I also, because I think that narratively it's so strong, I really don't mind the voice at all here. I think this is one of the ones that's grown the most on me. It's a smiley ball. I liked it a lot, actually. I thought it was surprisingly smooth. And definitely a rebound. Reminded me more of what I liked about Boyfriend, as opposed to Run Out of Time, which I thought was just really lame. This one, I guess, has more of grit and impact. Feels more urgent. The whole idea is, like, you know, Igor is just a stalker, a crazy, deranged stalker. And it really feels like this chaotic, again, portrait of it all. So, yeah. I think it actually works really well. Story from your perspective, so you don't know him. You got to learn through his actions. It is kind of, yeah. I understand that. It does sort of feel like... And that song was pretty good. You know, I gotta say, that one, it's alright. Next song, Puppet.
Motherfucking dangerous. You so motherfucking dangerous. You got me by my neck. That's why these other niggas lame to us. Cause all these other niggas.
Wait, this isn't Puppet. You're right. This is A Boy Is a Gun. I'm an idiot. Not Puppet? Yeah. I was gonna say, wait a second. This doesn't seem right. But this does make sense, though, following the song about how he's gonna murder both of them if he can't have the one. So, yeah.
Okay. Don't shoot me down. You so motherfucking dangerous. You so motherfucking dangerous. You got me by my neck. That's why these other niggas lame to us. Cause all these other niggas
Thank you, Harry.
lame as fuck. We show them no respect. Take your hoodie off, why you hide your face from me? Make your fucking mind up, I am sick of waiting patiently. How come you the best to me? I know you the worst for me. Boy, you sweet as sugar, diabetic to the first degree. My spotty senses got me on the fences. Whole squad and Gims that travel bag by Balenci. Big dog hitting big willies on the 6 speed. Don't shoot me down.
me by my neck. That's
Seems like throughout this song, it's going from he's got that crush, and he's maybe confronting the guy about it, and I would assume that throughout this song, it's kind of portraying or at least telling the story of how the relationship either starts or starts to get rough. If I'm getting this right.
these other niggas lame to us, cause all these other niggas lame as fuck. They show him no respect. When the time's right, yeah. When the time's right, baby, I shut up for it right there. Look. Don't shoot me down. Oh, you passive aggressive. Oh, you faking your mad. Oh, you wanna go home cool, you better call you a cab. I ain't taking you home. Yeah, I'm brushing you off, cause it's Parker, it's calm. You're my favorite garçon, don't leave, stay right here. Yeah, I want you right near. You invited me to breakfast, why the fuck your ex here? Well, let's see if you round to God around this time next year. Don't shoot me down. Don't shoot me down. Don't shoot me down. Don't shoot me down. You so motherfucking dangerous. You so motherfucking dangerous. You got me by my neck. That's why I start to think it's lame as fuck. I'm here for you. When the time's right. When the time's right, baby. When the time's right. Don't shoot me down. You're gone, cause I like you on my side at all times. Keep me safe. Don't shoot me down. Wait. Depending on, it could be dangerous to me or anyone else. Look, they be bringing us up, yeah, like now and again. Give a fuck what they talking about. I see you as a 10. I'ma leave it at that. And I'ma leave us as friends. Cause the irony is I don't wanna see you again. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. I ain't gonna repeat myself, but stay the fuck away from me.
Surprisingly, it's both a clear picture of sort of a falling relationship from Igor's perspective, while also being surprisingly sweet on the ears. I think this is one of the best sounding songs on the album. One of the most important and impactful for the narrative, but also at the same time, it kind of splits it a bit to leave it a little up to interpretation. I thought that was fantastic. In fact, I'm actually shocked. Listen, this wasn't supposed to happen, all right? When I made this video, I was like, all right, we're gonna revisit this album. All right, it's gonna be, same old, same channel. But I'm gonna be honest, these songs right now, New Magic Wand and Boy Is a Gun, honestly, are roping me into this project more than anything else so far. Like, I really like these two tracks a lot. Like, I think they both are so vital to actually making this feel like a narrative, but also sound remarkable. Have some interesting experimentation, but also feel clear as day. It's a smiley ball. That was really good. Huh. I'm running low on hater juice. I need to re-up. Maybe. Might be right. Also, I don't know if you realize, everything's a lot clearer. It's we doubled the FPS of the streams. I don't know if it shows on your end, but we're running now at 60 FPS instead of 30. So, didn't realize that was an option all along. We could have done that a long time ago. Yeah. It looks a lot clearer, right? Doesn't make a difference. I look a lot smoother. I noticed immediately. Hopefully the editing, because it's going to make the file twice as big. We'll have to see how that goes with editing. It's kind of uncanny, not going to lie. 60 FPS, so much better, for real. I mean, even look at the smiley ball animation. It's actually, like, clearer as well. Like, even that. Anyways, really good track. Liked it a lot. Next song, Puppet.
wanna talk, I wanna call you and talk. I wanna walk to your front door and knock. After I stop, my vehicle drive to your city, cause we live an hour apart. Land at your driveway and put it in park. Then do the third line of this verse. Then back to my house and we pack up our bikes and we rock through the park, chase the sun. God, that's all I want, other than air, oxygen and financial freedom. Yeah, I want your company, I need your company. I want you to want for me, I can't maneuver without you next to me. It's so complex to me. What do you need? Do you need bread? Do you need this? Do you need to be alone? I can wrap this up and get the fuck away instead. What is your wish? It could be granted. You're number one on my list. See, I'm Santa. Where's Rudolph? You're parasitic. I do not have some control. I am starting to wonder, is this my free will or yours? Yours. I'm your puppet. You control
So I guess this is the part where it's like desperation, you know?
me. I'm your puppet. I don't know me.
Thank you, A0. Yo, is that Yitler himself? Yay, doll.
Trying to find your way to me.
Thank you, Ashley.
A to B's not something that I hate to see. A to Z, kind of son, I'm on a cake to breathe. Funathon, I just know, but I'ma take a breathe. Learn on the scene. First, like the weed. First, know what we. First, get the read. First, get the
Hold on. This is important.
Hello.
Now, look at this motherfucker. When I listened to this album for the first time, I think I had a pretty good sound system and whatnot. But what I have right now is like so many leagues above that. Like, I've upgraded equipment so many times. And I have to say that the sound of this album, I know, I was like 17, 18. The sound of this album, production-wise, is remarkable. Like, that's a big thing that changed for me. You know? Like I really think the sound is crisp and like perfectly taken care of. That is, it really does make a huge difference for me. Yeah. So, that being said, it's not my favorite song, but there's still things here that work. It's the $3,000 headphones. I know you're saying that as maybe a joke, but no, these are $3,000 headphones attached to a $2,000 audio interface or whatever with, you know, low end. It picks up all the everything. It picks up everything. These headphones pick up absolutely everything. And I gotta say, everything instrumentally on this album is stellar. Like, I just have to say that. It's clear as day. Like, it's clean. It's really well put together. We didn't ask, but shut the fuck up, alright? This is important information for the reaction, alright? That's an ambulance. Is he dying or something? Is he waking up?
But at some point, you come to your senses.
So I guess that's what's happening with the siren, coming to your senses, sort of waking up out of it. As it seems like this IGOR character is totally locked in and willing to just give themselves entirely to their partner. in a way that is completely unhealthy, kind of the opposite of where the track was previously. Shit, man. Narratively, it works so well. I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that made perfect sense. But there are moments of that song that are a little boring. I will say. I'm spacing out a little bit throughout some things throughout that track, but I like what it's going for. So it's a light smiley bowl for me. It's not my favorite, but it does work. Next song, What's Good?
Turn my lights on. How the fuck you quiet with the mic on? I don't get anxiety, you saying Bowie ass niggas. I just get my mic on. Y'all said I wouldn't go nowhere, I took the detour. When you see the sun on the crack right by the seashore. When you see them brand new leak floors on leak floor. If the cop says my name, bitch, I'm IGOR. Get caught, bitch, I'm thinking, nah, yeah, new suit, new boots, same niggas like what, lukewarm ass niggas always wanna talk, I'm hot, I'm heat to the core like earth, don't touch, don't go, niggas might get fucked.
What happened? Did he kill somebody? Is that why he's talking this shit like this? That's what I'm assuming. Sounds like happened. Sounds like he's flexing after doing some illegal shit. Anyways, he's mad? I don't know. He's angsty. He wants to. He killed someone. This is a prison call. Is that why it sounds like shit? Love you, Brad. I can't see why you dislike this album so much. I mean, again, re-listening to this, you guys also have to understand, like, he's coping by cosplaying. I guess that would make sense. You have to understand that, like, I've mellowed out a lot with, like, reacting and whatnot and where I'm at in my life. Also, like, when I first listened and reacted to this album, I was in college. I was miserable. There's something about this where I'm just not as, like, picky about it. You know what I mean? Genius lyrics, scaring the hoes. I'm not pulling up Genius. Fuck that shit. He's pretending to be confident after leaving the relationship. That would actually make sense.
Red nose, are you niggas clowns? Niggas turning it up, wishing I'm turning it down. Hard to believe it's God when there ain't no mirrors around. What's up?
I see the light. I see the light. I see the light. I see the light.
Dracula. Suck me first, I might get back at you. Is that shit clear? Change the aperture. Ha 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 ha. I can't laugh at you. It's that shit that make you nervous. About to go buck wild, niggas Steve Irwin. Sick of that clear and talk, I'm on my third one. Niggas talking records I never heard.
I see the light. I see the light. I see the light. I see the light. I see the light.
That car crash couldn't take me. Green hair angels all around me. No anti-why, no tears to cry. Bitch, I'm alive. That wasn't my endpoint like V-neck. I ain't have nobody to cheat on like G-Dep. New album, no repeat, I reset. Everything I deliver, especially like G-Dep. Two of them, I total, Kim and Pam. Me and Def, universe, play middleman. Quick nap, kick back like host, eyes shut, loud sound, no scratch. Motherfuckers really thought I died, hoping they could take a spot. Nigga not knowing that I'm one-on-one and they some hella killer ass niggas. And I got my eyes open, now I see the
There's the thing in the intro.
I see the light. I see the light. I see the light.
don't know what's harder, letting go or just being okay with it.
So basically that song kind of comes off to me like a whole lot of manic compensation. Which I think at some point becomes kind of compelling throughout all of it. I will say I'm not as in love with the sound of that track, but I do understand where it's coming from. I'd appreciate people helping me with the narrative on that. It's a light smiley ball for me. I'd say overall I enjoyed it, and I think it does decently well for the album. But I'm not head over heels for it. Next song, Gone, Gone, Thank You.
Comparing scars before dinner. Jump off the roof into the mirror. Felt like summer to my December. Was it my August? Shit, I don't remember. 2, 3, go. I know my temperature was set. You finally flew south. The bird gon' need a nest. So chromatic. At least I had it. Instead of never. Or maybe I'm too dramatic. 2, 3, go. Whether it's rain or shine, I know I'm fine for now. My love's gone. My love's gone.
This is the highest rated song on the album, too. Sounds like shit.
My love's gone.
See, the weatherman told me it wasn't raining. My stupid ass brought umbrellas. I got a glimpse of your cloud and felt better. Now it's 90 degrees and all the tricks of my sleeve is drenched in sweat and delusion. Because I jet to conclusion. You got your thing, I got nothing but memories. I know your secrets, nigga. I'm not bitter or nothing, I understand that. Everybody making a choice according to plan. And we had two different blueprints, but understood influence. You opened up early on, I thought I had a permit. We started building the bridge and turned it into a fence. Then my building got tore down all because of your new tenant. I'll just buy up some new shit. Never down with a lease. You never lived in your truth. I'm just happy I lived in it, but I finally found peace. So peace. Let me do it over. Everything.
Like, I hate wasted potential. That shit crushes your spirit. It really does. It crushes your soul.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the joy. That I will never wanna fall in love again. Thank you for the time.
Wait, I know what song this samples now. Huh. I know now that this is a sample. What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, Tatsuro Yamashita, yeah. What the fuck? Huh. Musical knowledge, it'll do that for you. Normies only know that song because of Ludwig. Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the joy. That I will never wanna fall in love again. Thank you for your mind. I will never wanna fall in love again.
Igor, more like E-gay. Wow. You proud of yourself for that one? You must feel real good about yourself for coming up with that one, dude. Huh. You know, it's just sort of finishing the stages of grief here, in a way. In musical form, as it feels like all 5 stages were kind of just pushed through here, allowing it to sort of move on. I won't say it's my favorite track of the album, but I think it does a lot right. There is a moment, well, the beginning of the song Gone sounds like horseshit. However, I start falling into it all of a sudden. And I don't think it's really changing much. I just think it's sort of building up narratively and sonically. And at some point, I kind of just was getting lost in it. And I started appreciating things. I think it's the bass that came in that worked pretty well for me. The thank you segment, you know, it's acceptance. The sample makes a lot of sense. I think it works very well. Yeah, as much as I'd love to be a hater here, and trust me, I would love to be a hater, there's something to it. And I think I think I'd regret saying that it didn't at least, you know, touch me in some sort of way. I'd give it a smiley ball. Tyler the Creator in chat? Yeah, guys, it's the real Tyler the Creator, guys. Hello, Brad. I'm going to sue you for playing my song in your live. That's the real Tyler, you guys. It's the real Tyler. Next song, I Don't Love You Anymore.
See, heavy feelings for you, yeah, it's no secret. You too cool for me, and I ain't trying to freeze up like the Johnsons. Nonsense, I will speak up and realize there's more fish in the sea. I'ma re-up. Like, bitch, I know my shit is bumping, it's eczema. So I won't walk around with my head down like I
Tyler says, if you don't give my album a 10, I'm going to catch you. Wow, thanks. Mac Miller's Swimming, will I ever return to it? Yeah, probably. I don't know if I'll make a video out of it, but I probably want to return to it at some point. Song works well narratively, but it kind of sucks. Like, bad.
But this just might be better for us, you know?
Like it makes sense in the album, but I just don't care for it. It's like kind of ass.
Dog.
Like, I think that, man, it's I don't know. Narratively, it's necessary, but kind of a drawing board kind of song, you know? Next one is the best. Are We Still Friends? Jack White on guitar. I gave this a like, so it's gotta be good. I hate that Spotify does this, because I did not give it a like. I added it to a playlist. See? It's not a liked song, but because it's added to a playlist for a video, it says that there's a thing next to it. I hate that Spotify did this. Like, seriously.
Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends? I've got to know. See each other. Shake your head. Say hi. I can't stop you. I can't rock to. I've been back there and I cannot got to. But I got to know. Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Are we still friends?
Are we still France? Are we still bent? Come on. Now, I need to see Return's new video. I saw Return's returned. First time chat? What's up, Reptile? No, the album's a perfect loop.
Are we still friends? 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 I said, are we still friends? Are we still friends?
Don't get green skin, contact, don't say goodbye, smell you later.
Nah, I can't. I don't
worst album I've ever heard. I'll let it loop. Doesn't loop. You're an idiot, chat. That's not a perfect loop. Are you stupid? Alright. Now, these last two songs of this album I think are very important because there's a mention of scars. And then these final two songs, it's like if you ended this song on Gone and Thank You, I don't think it would have the same impact, specifically because I think these last two songs are dealing with the scars. Not just the story ending as the relationship ends, but this final song basically being this desperation at fighting that feeling of, saying like, are we still friends? It just kind of seems like this hopeless coping of like, basically dealing with the grief of loss, which makes it a lot more powerful in my opinion. Meaning, I like the song, and I like what it represents. As I think without it, it wouldn't be nearly as powerful of an album. Now, that being said, has this album grown on me? Yes. Reasonably so, I'd even say. As I finally get it, actually, even the moments I don't love, I think all add together in an interesting experience. Like I actually kind of understand what it's going for, and once I got invested in it, I stopped caring about the small details, like not really caring about the singing at all. At some point, I stopped even thinking about the singing because I was more interested in the full picture. And I think that's the thing about this album is it kind of runs like a movie more than a musical album, if you will. One of those things that you find it fascinating and interesting to see where the next track goes. And it does have some interesting twists and turns. And I'm starting to understand why this thing was as accepted as it was and also why it's so divisive. Because it is. It's really different, but there's something about it that's very valuable, vulnerable, and also emotional. I'm feeling a 4 out of 10. Woo! It grew, you guys. Right? It's too generous? Nah? Alright. I'd give this album a 7+ to an 8-. That's the new rating. Not really sure which yet, but that's about where I'm feeling with it. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Makes a lot of sense in my opinion. I feel like first time I listened, the conditions were kind of weird, but yeah, I feel like upon returning to it, it makes a lot more sense to me. Home of Phobic, yeah. High future updates, actually, yeah, no. Return. Okay, listen, chat, you have to understand here. Returns hasn't returned in like a year, and Returns is here. Returns, I thought you were dead. You don't even understand. Bro, Returns. Oh my God, it's Returns. This is how we end the stream. This is it right here. Returns returning. All right, guys, this is gorgeous. This is the way we end the saga here. All right. Happy to see you, homie. Hope to see you in the next stream. Peace out, everybody.